Hi guys, it's Simon from Tech My Life Video, and I'm back with a mohawk. Well, actually, it doesn't go all the way down the back anymore. It was a mohawk. Long story. Can't remember if I had a mohawk in the last video. Maybe I did. It's been a while. I've been busy with other things, unfortunately. Haven't been able to get to the channel, but we've got an iPhone launch coming up, and that means I'm going to be getting a new iPhone. So I thought at least I'd do a little video very quickly beforehand, just touching base on some of the rumors and some of my thoughts at least. So let's go through the rumors, which is this new iPhone is going to have an A9 processor. It's going to have 2 gigabytes of RAM. I think the current one has 1 gigabyte. 12 megapixel camera. It's going to have 7000 series aluminium, Force Touch, improvements to Touch ID, and it's going to be the same design as the current phone, very slightly thicker. It's going to be 0.2 of a millimeter thicker, so not noticeably, or not humanly noticeable. So more RAM, faster processors, that's all good. The 7 series aluminium is to avoid the bending issue, supposedly that was there with the iPhone 6. The 12 megapixel camera, it's still going to stick out the back in a really ugly way, which is very un-Apple. That's the belief anyway. Megapixels are not that important. It's about image quality. Megapixels is purely the width times the height, and as you would know from, you see sometimes you see photographs which are very low quality, very blurry. Megapixels has very little to do with actual photo quality, but Apple always has very good photo quality, so 12 megapixels is a good step up because the quality will follow. Force Touch, that's what I'm really excited about, because using the watch with gloves on, it still works because of Force Touch, which is awesome. So I'm excited about that. That's going to be really interesting to see what they do with that on the phone, obviously, because it can change things quite dramatically. Supposedly it's actually going to be 3D Force Touch, so it's going to have more like 3 levels rather than 2. So tap, press, and hard press. There's messages and improvements to Touch ID. I find Touch ID pretty reliable and pretty solid. I'd like to see some software upgrades where I can have, my kids can update my phone, unlock my phone to use it, but they can't purchase stuff with their fingerprints. So I think that they need to break that up a little bit. There was rumors of this company. There's advertising out around the place. There's a company called 6S Marketing who are saying, please call it the iPhone 7. That's just marketing on their point, because it's going to be called the 6S and the 6S Plus. That's generally my thoughts. The rose gold one, maybe. They've got the 3 colors in laptops. They've got the rose gold in the watch, but they may not want to detract from the rose gold on the watch is only in the very expensive one, so they may not want to bring out a rose gold phone at a kind of cheap price and kind of, I guess, cheapen the watch. So there's going to be that general update. The other thing that's going to happen is Apple TV, I think, is going to be talked about a lot at the event. A big improvement there. Supposedly a gesture remote and apps onto Apple TV. So the box will probably change shape slightly. It's going to have some internal memory. You're going to be able to get apps on that, which I think is kind of cool. That's about time that they did something with that. So it'll just be interesting to see how that one kind of pans out. Apple TV, I use it quite a lot, and use it for Netflix now as well in Australia. Finally have Netflix here, so I think there's going to be a lot to come in that kind of space, and obviously it opens it up for developers as well. So it's quite interesting. They're probably the main 2 focuses. Obviously iOS, will be talked about a bit as well, because it will have an update along with the phone being released. Phone will be released late September, early October in Australia, the US, and a few other territories, and obviously others to follow. Maybe it will follow the same thing they did with the watch, where you had to order online, and you could, but pick it up in store would be the option, I guess. but you've got phone contracts, so I think that the lineup is more likely. But it's a little bit kind of up in the air, I guess. I will be lining up for it if that's an option, because I'll need to sign up for a new phone contract. So that's all I have for now. I'm Simon from Tech Life Video, and I'll do some more videos on a new phone very soon, and hopefully I'll get some other videos out to you. Hope you're well. Please comment on the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Check me out on Facebook as well, and I'll see you soon. Bye.